From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So the Marshall Thundering Herd will go on offense first to start this game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career.
Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. They'll run it from the gun. At the 45, on its way. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Scanning the field, it's Bickley. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Marshall quick to the line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You could tell. They want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big 4th down conversion.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Now adjusting. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Unloads quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Herd.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
They They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Tuggle. Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Prime. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the ground game. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. All the way back to the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disrupted and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Marshall will be forced to punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Tuggle. Finds his big tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Soft spot in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Marshall!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Fires to the tight end. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. First play of the period, first down here. We've reached the break, and Marshall is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. There he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Prime. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
14, Georgia Southern, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Marshall quick to the line. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Creates a little room. Busts through behind his pad. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quick release by the QB. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Not very pretty, highly effective using that carom off the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Toggle. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of options here, run or pass on third down right around midfield. Looking to throw for it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Georgia Southern comes to the line trying to convert on fourth down. On the option. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. On the ball's out after that big play. And the offense will recover, but it's not going to make any difference as they're short of the first down marker. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. The option look. Oh, he's got a chance. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage. The defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Eagles come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. It's complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Thundering Herd coming off that huge run might bring a little more thunder this time. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Bickley. Right on the money. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On third down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Oh, the attempt is no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one.
Personal foul. Looking to kick. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down.
Here we go.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Bickley. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. The Thundering Herd was stuck with some tough field position, but now a chance to get a drive going. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Power ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's third and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. And it slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.